y'all? What's up? Round Podcast, what's up? It's a comedy gold. We kicking it right here at the Legends concert. All the legends, you feel me? I'm a legend. I'm a young legend. You know, rocking Rounds Podcast, yo. Oh, shit.
If you like the content, make sure you like, share, and subscribe.
This for my niggas. My niggas, real shit, only fuck with them niggas I'm still with. I still win. If I'm in a fix, they bout some trill shit. For my rounds, I'll peel shit. Devise plans to get a meal ticket. With that attitude, like we'll get it. Still busy, still with it. Looking over haters like they lil midgets. Noisy hopping around the night, camouflage like lil crickets. I got a problem with me having just a lil digits. From the city where niggas lie, kill, and steal for riches. And I done been around and even met some trill bitches. Broads harder than these niggas real snitches. I never tell on the soul, that's cold, a real sickness. Love run deep, I won't speak with God as my witness. I never mix with fake niggas because it's bad for business. And when I eat off my plate, I eat off clean dishes. That's why I'm testing my fate, about to get on my mission. It's real over here, daddy, so won't you take a listen. My nigga, my nerve, my partner, my ward, and my round. My ace and my dog, my ride or die, my all the way down, nigga. My nigga, my nerve, my partner, my ward, and my round. My ace and my dog, my ride or die, my all the way down, nigga. My nigga, my nerve, my partner, my ward, and my round. My ace and my dog, my ride or die, my all the way down, nigga. My nigga, my nerve, my partner, my ward, and my round. My ace and my dog, you heard me.
I keep my circle slim and crash trim.
Big ups to the fam. Shouts out to the team. Welcome to the Rounds Podcast. If it's your first time rocking with us, make sure to like, share, and subscribe. If you've been rocking with us, then you already know what it is. Full rounds, mainstream news, pop culture, a little bit of family business. I'm your host, Benjamin S. Good. As always, got my rounds rocking with me. I got Caveman 55. What's good, Caveman?
Living good, feeling good. Like yesterday.
Yes, sir. And I got Cuzzo Rent, a.k.a. Dad Bob. What's good with it, Cuzzo?
Good with it, baby. Embracing my fatherly physique, you hear me?
I ain't mad at you, my brother. I ain't mad at you.
Man, I couldn't get the link in. I couldn't. It didn't work.
Oh shit, I got it in you know what I'm saying, right here.
That's me and you. Who did that?
That's me right there. Shouts out
to tell you who did it, baby.
Shouts out to Cartoon. Shouts out to Damien on the IG. What's good, though?
Hey, bro, it's Monday, new week. You know what I'm saying? Feeling good, like Caveman said. I'm still alive. Hey, bro, we gotta get that clip. Y'all saw the dude who got shot. Like they did a hit on him. He was all fucked up. He was in the hospital bed. He was like, "I'm still alive."
I know that shit.
Nigga hanging on by a thread.
Shouts out to that boy Mike too, Mickey. You hear me? See that?
Yeah, he gonna in the top 5, but we do toes on here, baby.
God damn it, top 4.
Yeah, he's nigga tripping. Y'all
wrong show,
count.
Baby.
Yeah, that ain't us. Speaking of the top 4, though, Caveman, you up. And once again, shouts out to all the graduates. I know Cuzzo had his son, Lil Ren, graduated. I had shit.
Fran, I saw her daughter graduated.
Yeah, her daughter barely graduated. My niece Caitlin graduated. Fran, other daughter, graduated too, going to middle school. A lot of graduates, bro. So shouts out to all of them. I don't know if you had any, Caveman. If you did, you know what I'm saying?
Nah, my kids 7 years apart, so.
All right, but your daughter did make a birthday, so happy birthday to her. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
we just showing love.
Man.
And we gonna get to them gems, bro. Top 4 gems. Yeah, that's right, gems. Cartoon. Yeah, that, you know, some gems you could get a graduates, bro. You know what I'm saying? Just a little bit of advice for them, you know what I'm saying? As they embark on their next journey. You feel me? Holla at me.
Get all the education you need. You never know the environment or the arenas you're gonna be in. You never know who you're gonna be able to talk to, and some kind of knowledge that unexpected might get you in the door. So get all the knowledge you can. Graduate college. Second, those of y'all who ready to settle down, find you a good woman and stay with that one woman until you old and great, until death do you part. We see all of these examples of what's going on, broken homes, and we seeing what it's doing to the children. So let's keep that in mind. Second, save your money. Spend your money wisely. Don't blow your money while you're young, because you're going to need that money when you get old and really want to enjoy yourself. The little fun you're having now, it ain't going to compare when you just sit on the beach. You ain't got to go to work for a whole week, for 3 weeks. And number 4, keep yourself thoughtful. Always be a good thinker. Learn how to read people. Learn how to read the room, because that's going to get you further than education sometimes. If you just get you out of danger, get you out of a lot of jams, and get you in some doors. So learn how to be thoughtful and be able to read people.
Cause I'll bring up to where you go next.
You in trouble, Rick?
I'm gonna say first and foremost, this is something I like to tell my kids: don't be scared to fail. You know what I'm saying? Like, try different shit. You know what I'm saying? And if it don't work, at least you'll know this ain't for me. You know what I'm saying? Nothing beat a failure but a try. That's what they used to say when we was coming up.
That's a good way to come out.
I heard Bruce Lee say this, so I can't take credit for it, but what I'm gonna say is be like water. You know what I'm saying? Be able to adapt to any situation. You know what I'm saying? It's a constantly changing world. If you think about where the world is now compared to where it was when we came out of high school, totally different world. You know what I'm saying? So you have to be able to be fluid in the ever-changing society. You know what I'm saying?
That's good too.
I must say, enjoy the journey. You know what I'm saying? Like, cause it's just getting started. You know what I'm saying? And like, it's gonna fly by. You know what I'm saying? So all these little accomplishments and milestones you reach, enjoy them, relish that shit. You know what I'm saying? And last but not least, I'm gonna say,
I'm gonna pick back what Caveman said.
No, I'm definitely not gonna do that. I'm gonna say network. You know what I'm saying? Learn to meet people. Like, everywhere you go, you may be in a certain place just to meet a person. You know what I'm saying? And that person you meet could help you along the way. So it's always good to learn how to network in these different environments you're gonna be in.
All right, if y'all checking out on the IG, slide over to the YouTube at Rounds TV. We live right now. Y'all can check me out on the Facebook at Nola Rounds. We gonna slide over, hash it in here, aka your Paul. Was good with it, and I'm gonna run mine off. I would first say what my grandma used to tell me: don't burn your candle at both ends, which ultimately just means pace yourself. You know what I'm saying? You can't go 100 miles an hour. You got to kind of pick your spots. Second, I say you got to learn to define success for yourself. You're grown now, you know what I'm saying? Everybody been telling you what you need to do, this, that, and the third. You're gonna have to figure out what is success for you. It's different for everybody, you know what I'm saying? So really figure that out and don't let nobody else define it for you. Next, I would say don't be discouraged if school not for you, because school not for everybody, and it don't mean that you can't be successful or have a good quality of life if you don't go to school. You just got to understand it's not for you, and then figure out what is, and you know what I'm saying, do your thing. And last, you definitely reap what you sow. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you really put into something, you're gonna be able to take something out from it. So therefore, always go hard and put your, you know what I'm saying, your best foot forward. And that'll be my vote. Had we given the top 4 gems we'll give to graduates, bro. So you last up, and then we could get it popping.
All right. Number 1 will be don't be in a rush to make a family and all of that shit. You know what I'm saying? Get to know yourself first. Get to be structured and independent. And know what you're gonna provide for your family before you have them. All right. So with that said, you have to structure your life. You know what I'm saying? You gotta get more organized than you ever been. You know what I'm saying? The quickest way to from point A to point B is a straight line. You know what I'm saying? But you gotta have that focus and direction. 3, leave the drugs alone, man. Like, you know, you can't really do too much with a fucking cloudy head. You know what I mean? So yeah, leave the fucking drugs alone. And 4, I say recognize who good for you in your life.
Say again.
Shut up, man. Recognize who's good for you in your life. You know what I'm saying? Everybody who shit on you ain't your enemy, and everybody who takes shit off you ain't your friend. You know what I'm saying? So just you know, see who real in your life.
Good job, fellas. Everybody did pretty good.
Yeah, that's some good shit. Shouts out to the Alchemist, you hear me, in the building. Man, we go ahead and get this joint rolling, bro. Caveman, Hatchback, Cuzzo Rent, Benjamin Ness is the Rounds Podcast. This is round 1.
I'm really finna see what they got going on over here because I'm not with all that. Hey. Yeah, so it was brought to my attention by my daughter that you put your hands on her. Okay. Okay, why was that? Because that's just something I don't condone. And I told him that I don't want nobody putting their hands on my daughter but me because I'm the mother. So what makes you feel like you could do that?
Understood. First off, it was something mutual between me and the father because your daughter was being disrespectful.
She could, okay, this is my thing. My daughter's not disrespectful. And even if she was disrespectful, I told him to not let nobody excuse me, but really not excuse me, to put their hands on my daughter.
Okay, at the end of the day, your daughter's not disrespectful to you because you're her mother, and I guess the ways that she's learning, you're teaching her. However,
baby,
what
look,
I'm trying to tell you
it got to be
is
something that you said to her for her to even feel
that it ain't gonna be tolerated.
Okay, well, I'm gonna say this: we can't talk together. We can stay together, but we can't talk together.
But what I'm telling you is valid, and I'm
okay. So why you let her put her hands on our daughter? Because you know what you mean what I'm doing here? I'm checking your wife because she feel like she got authority to put her hands on my daughter.
Let's stop it right there, because first off, she was being disrespectful.
How was she being disrespectful?
I gave her permission.
Why didn't why didn't you discipline her? I'm not talking to you right now. Why didn't you discipline her? Because you the daddy.
Because I wasn't here.
Okay, well, next time call me or something. Because I don't condone that. You need to speak to me. I'm the one that birthed her because this is my daughter. He is. But look, if he's not here to discipline her, then you need to wait. Because
you just could have called me about this. You
don't answer the phone. You don't answer the phone. And this is what I have to do to get through to y'all. If I got to pull up and act the fool to get through to you, what I'm going to do.
It's my child too.
Okay, but if you aren't there in the vicinity.
How you come in my house and try to act the fool?
What you mean act the? You weren't here. So if you were not here, then how you going to punish her? How you going to do that? So that's not her right to do that.
I gave her permission
to. Though, and she's under my authority at the time. She should be listening. Don't you think?
I'm not saying she should not listen, but let me tell you something. This is my daughter. That's point blank, period. And if she comes back to me,
coming over here because if she's gonna be disrespectful and cross the line.
Okay, well, why are you not being a daddy and checking her then and making sure that she's respecting her? Because you just told me that you weren't here when it happened. So if you're not here when it happened,
back and tell you that daddy whooped me, because I do. If she's disrespectful in my.
All right, fellas, a lot going on in the video. A lot of shit I would say going wrong in the video. You know what I'm saying? You know, discipline is always a tricky thing, especially if it ain't your children. You feel me? I'm gonna start at the bottom with Cuzzo, swing at the hat up the cave, man. Give me your thoughts on it, Cub.
Well, first of all, it's on TikTok, so it's probably a skit. But just to deal with it, like the first thing that, you know me, I be with the questions. I would like to know how old the child is. Obviously, the biological mother to me is all the way wrong. You done came to these people's house to check them about disciplining your daughter. You tripping. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like if she acting up and he ain't there and she there, she gonna get that ass whipped. You know what I'm saying? Like, now the mother said out her mouth, I came over here to act. You got me over here acting a fool, and that's exactly what she doing. She acting a fool. You know what I'm saying? Like, to me, that see, on one hand, we be like, it take a village, and then on the other hand, it's like, oh, I'm the only one who could discipline my child. Like, if this is the woman in my life, and look, you parent at your house. I'm a parent at my house. Don't come to my house with that bullshit. Like, for real. She'd have got the door slammed in her face and she'd have been TikToking by her damn self.
Hat.
Well, I didn't hear the word abuse. So I don't really think it was egregious. You know what I'm saying? Maybe she was just mad at the fact that, and it would cause a little, ruffling of the feathers. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, you got to put that close to the breast, because sometimes we grant permission and we just don't know somebody like really fucking over our kid. You know what I'm saying? So as far as the daddy I'm concerned, you know what I'm saying, he's concerned, like I feel like Ren, like, you know what I'm saying, calm down with that shit. I got it. Go about your business.
Prof.
Man, that sounds like one of my top 4 gems I was giving to the graduates. You get one woman, one man, and you stay with them, because you see what happens when homes get broken. You see the ignorance.
Yeah, there you go with the dumb.
That just go coincide with my gems I spit out. That's real. And just so happened this skit come up. Skit or not, that's reality, dog. But that's what happened when the home's broken. And I think the mother who came knocking on the door have a little bit respect for the father, a little respect for the woman, because she really didn't go off. And because if she thought the child was getting abused, she'd have probably started swinging. She'd have thought that, if the father was neglectful, she'd have probably started swinging. But for her to be talking and, giving that side, is just the fact that don't touch my child. And that's the foolish part when you got
hold up.
I want to responsible. Hold up.
You finished?
When you got responsible parents at the house, I don't think the mother should have came and did that. And as for what I could tell, she have a little respect for the father and the other woman. So
you just said just so you could hog up the goddamn mic, saying the same shit.
What?
Huh? Nothing, man. Look, I don't think these conflicts are these. No, I'm saying I don't think these conversations are.
Fellas.
I'm saying I don't think it's a bad idea to have these conversations.
Oh yeah, definitely, great idea.
So
she felt some type of way about it. She had every right to address them, and for the most part, I mean, they wasn't fussing and stabbing each other, fucking each other up. So if you gonna have the conversation, you know what I'm saying, like, have the conversation. I applaud them for having the conversation.
I like to look at it from both ends, and I ain't gonna lie. When I think about it, I feel the biological mama, dog. Cause listen, let me finish. If my kids call me and tell me a nigga whoop them, you know what I'm saying, I might be pulling up. I might be feeling some type of way about that. You know what I'm saying? Like,
what if you got respect for the? What if you got respect for the man?
But that's the thing, though, dog. When you said the whole respect thing, I wanted to kind of touch on that, because you saying she got respect, but at the same time, to me, how much respect do you have? You feel me? Because if you really, I'm about to say, but if you really had respect for me and trust of my judgment and shit, you wouldn't necessarily be pulling up or pulling up like you are. You dig? So I don't know.
Well,
I'm gonna say this. I do agree with you, Hat, that it's a conversation that needed to be had.
Because I could understand going 0 to 100 behind your child. Like, little one call you, man, you hit me, I ain't even do nothing. I'm on my motherfucking way. I don't like this nigga anyway. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So nigga pulling up. You saying it's being respectful, but if I pulled up to where you at, the respect gone right there. Like, cause this could have been made over a phone call. You could have called the daddy and discussed this civilly.
He didn't whoop her ass.
Listen,
so she had enough respect to talk about it.
That's what I'm saying. I think she came to him in respect. She didn't come over there with nobody. She didn't come over there tripping. She came over there to have the conversation, and she started the conversation with the chick. And she wasn't like, "Well, daddy, I need to talk to him and this and that." She just had the conversation. And you know what I'm saying?
It didn't get heated till,
I would have did the same thing.
She just was a little hood with it, because she should have never came over there, because you could tell she had some sort of respect.
Yeah, should have.
Nah, it got contentious. She should have came over like what the bro said. Basically, your daughter is disrespectful. That's why I reprimanded her, disciplined I disciplined her. You know what I'm saying? You don't want nobody to discipline her that's not the biological parent. I get it, but in this relationship, that's not how it's gonna work. You know what I'm saying?
But you got that right though.
Oh no, you do have the right.
You
have all the right to voice how you feel and shit, but at the same time, like he telling you, that's not how it's gonna rock over here. You feel me? If I'm not here and she violates, she's going to be disciplined.
I had a similar situation with my son. I had a similar situation with my son, and I had to pay a visit, and I approached it the same way. Say, look here, while we all talking, having a good time here, I like to talk about something. He told me about this situation, man. You care to expound on that? And you know, we had to get a fucking understanding.
Was he
I'm all right, dog, like I'm all with the come to Jesus. Like to me, that's what needs to be done off the top. You know what I'm saying? Like,
absolutely, but it need to be done. It need to be done in person though, because I don't want no misunderstanding. It got to be done in person.
That ain't the phone conversation. Hell no. Nah,
but this,
you had the same tone. Did you have the same tone that woman had, Hatch?
I'm having the same tone. I got the same tone that I'm having with you right now.
I can understand it from both ends of the spectrum, dog, because on one hand, if your child is here and the biological parent isn't present and I'm the adult here and they do some shit that I whip kids for, that motherfucker gonna get their ass whipped. You know what I'm saying? Now, I could understand as a parent feeling like, don't whip my child if I don't discipline them like that, this and that, this and that. So we got to come to a fucking understanding some type of way here. You know what I'm saying? Because I understand your parenting rules, but then I have my household rules, and it's unfair to the other kids in this house who are under these rules for this motherfucker to have special shit. When y'all act up, y'all get y'all ass whipped. When he act up, I gotta call his daddy. He at work. I'm doing all that shit. That nigga here, he getting his ass whipped.
It take a village. We running out. We don't use the village phrase no more.
Listen,
take a village.
How about this? You call the mama and say, look, this was happening before I put up my hands on her, because that's what's next. You see what I'm saying? This is what we do. Like, you need to have a conversation with her. See, had she contacted her before she put her hands on her, I don't believe that situation went that way.
That's a good.
But in the heat of the moment, or whatever.
Some people ain't as thoughtful as you are. Some people don't have the thought, the mind frame. A lot of people can't come up with that scenario to make it smooth like that. You one of a kind.
This is true. This is true.
Exactly would have made sure everything was smooth. That's right.
Real spill. Shouts out to OG, man. You heard me, see that boy out here. Shouts out to Latanya too. You heard me? Appreciate you. Me fly.
Hit that link. Hear what y'all think. You feel me? Especially Mike. I could hear Mike.
Oh, Mickey.
You know what? You know what crossed my mind? You know what crossed my mind too? What would take care of what would take care of all that? If she just moved in the house too. We all in the house. You know what I'm saying?
Real?
Hey. Community building. Yeah.
We call them ribs. 2 ribs?
Look,
I need 2 ribs. I need 2.
Then she ain't got to worry about nobody else disciplining the child.
Yeah, but that's a
come on, man.
Got a nigga and some more shit. So she don't, you know what I'm saying? That's a tough sell now.
If she moved in, her boyfriend got
no,
it's too risky.
What is you talking about? Y'all talking about shit that ain't got nothing to do with what we talking about. I said let her move in. I say nothing about a nigga. What huh? Oh man, cut it out. Oh, never mind. Y'all done fucked up the whole.
Extra sauce.
I gave a graduate gym to get one. Did you
go?
I said in my top 5?
You got 2 ribs to.
Yeah, boy, you like your part, boy. I don't know what it is. Top something that nigga threw it all. Man,
I had a graduate gym to stay with one person. Hatch. You talk about 2 ribs. We're not telling them that.
Shut up.
Well, you
got kids for more than one.
You can slice that a couple of ways.
That don't make sense.
You're worse than my daddy.
Slice that a couple of ways, man. Hey, bro, y'all,
dude, you're not gonna stay with one person, bro.
That's a debate we definitely need to have, Hat, because you might be right. You hear me? Let's go.
Niggas don't want to be real.
Like, man, miss me with that bullshit.
Hey! Ah! Dude, are you kidding? You're fucking kidding me? That was you. Grab the fucking tongs. Where's the tongs at?
Get the fuck off my porch! Get your ass off this motherfucking porch, bitch!
Now it's the last two in particular for me, dog, cause the lady who fell, that's like the teacher race. You know what I'm saying? They at the school, she in front of all the kids. Now I don't know what made you think I'm gonna run with the dress on with the thong, you feel me? But hey, that's what I chose to do. You slipped your bust your ass, and then all your ass was out for the students. You know what I'm saying? And old boy with the basketball shit, y'all know old nigga still thought he had it. You heard me? What you say, kid, man?
You know how when you eating something your shit fall off and you say, you motherfucker, you must have wanted it. You ever heard that comment before?
Yes, sir.
Somebody wanted to see her in them damn underwear, one of them students. You ever had one of them teachers you was just hoping? That was a hope fall. You ever heard that was a hope fall? One of them students was dying to see that. He got his dream come true.
Now you ain't
lying. That was my man with the basketball. Sometimes you feel like you want to give it one more shot. You dig? See if you're jumping, hitting. Oh, I can make a jumper. Then you start crawling, and then you fucking went straight through a damn wooden fence.
But they always got that nigga.
I'm a start with the barbecue shit, dog, cause I would be so pissed off, dog. I'm out here grilling, you know, you ready to eat your shit and you done can't fuck the grill up, nigga. Oh man, I'd be pissed off. Say, bruh, The Alchemist, the better leave those hoop dreams in your head. Like for real, look, check it out. So that's what I was gonna say. Like to me, a lot of shit in our head, the way we perceive it happening ain't the way the rest of the world see it when it happens. Like when you in the shower singing, you don't sound as good as you think you do. When you on the court hooping, them moves don't look as fluid as you think they do. Now in his mind, I know what he was trying to do. He was trying to do the side step, tuck that bitch and come from under. It didn't look like that to us. You ain't capable of that. You know what I'm saying? Now, as far as the teacher, I have a totally different outlook on that. First of all, she gonna be fucking these students pretty soon. You know what I'm saying? She one of them. And I think what she was doing was advertising. Like y'all see what it is. You know what I'm saying? Now next year was them. So I think we'll be seeing more of her. The Alchemist referred to her as Miss Moon. We'll be seeing more of her in the news pretty soon because she gonna fuck them kids. Watch.
Everybody sounds good in the shower, Ren. You sound crazy on that.
You been in the shower with everybody?
I just know it.
You see what I'm saying?
Because that's at 30 minutes in, yeah.
Everybody
I'm just saying.
Because I sound good in the shower. That's how I know.
Boy,
if I sound good in the shower, everybody sound good in the shower.
Man, this dude here,
Hey,
bro.
if that's the logic we're using, you might be right.
There you thank you.
You ain't Cuzzo.
You considering it.
Yeah, you're not Cuzzo.
All I need is consideration.
Say, dog, I'm telling you, that's why I've come to the reality in my head. Like, my son is itching to play me in basketball. Ain't going. Like, I see what you're doing. I see you. No, I know I'm fully aware of my body's limitations. In my head, when Sean Kemp dunked on you and he did that, that's what I see me doing to him. That's in my head. But the reality, I know, ain't gonna go nothing like that. No.
Hey, dog, watch them goddamn ring cameras too. Yeah, man, because the white girl thought she was just chilling.
Really?
Yeah, them ring cameras will get you.
Say, bro, they coming out with a show about.
Yeah,
I don't know what you just yelling out random shit. I don't know what you saying. Nigga got Tourette's.
You can't post your. No,
say it, bro. I bet you can't post him up. I got my money on him.
Yeah, I can post.
That's what I could do now.
220 pounds. I'm
Hey,
220.
you missing it though, dog. Look, you could post him up, but nigga, you still gotta play defense. That's where you gonna hurt yourself at when a nigga hit you with one of them and blow you. Man, look.
Dog, he played basketball. You like 5'4" or some shit. He swatting your shit. That shit ain't gonna work.
Yeah, you built like a wrestler, nigga.
You don't even mimic the move like it's gonna work. You did this. What's that?
I remember, big brother. You know what I'm saying? I remember.
Yeah, dog. In my head, the form be perfect, and that bitch nothing but net. It just don't go through the hoop.
Because for the nigga interrupted you, you was about to tell him they coming out with a show based off the ring cameras.
Yeah, about the ring camera, you absolutely right, dog. You gotta be aware of these shits. First of all, it's hard to be a criminal nowadays, but it's hard to even do a random ass shake nowadays. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if she was shaking the ass for those in the home. You know what I'm saying? Or she might have just been, feeling herself while my last delivery. Bitch, get your stank in that. Oh, shit. You know what I'm saying?
To get your ass, nigga.
Yeah, that shit crazy, though, dog.
But fly that one, bro. We gonna move. We all crazy.
I like
bro.
the hope fall. The teacher.
That nigga Ren said she gonna be banging the students. Hey, man, y'all keep it locked. Appreciate y'all for rocking with us. We halfway through this Joker. Cuzzo, Ren K, man, shouts out to that boy Hatch Benjamin Ness. It's the Rounds Podcast.
Messy, bold, sophisticated. When it comes to your hair, there can be no shortcuts. Your hair is an extension of your style and absolutely essential to who you are. Enhance your beauty with natural looks. Book your appointment with Blessed Hands Beauty Salon. Class.
I think watches more tape, Tom Brady or all the coaches?
All the coaches.
Stop it.
All the coaches.
Stop
I'm not going to let you do it.
No,
I'm not going to let you
I'm
do it.
going to do
I
it
don't care.
because I just
I'm
did
not
it.
going to let you be disrespectful to these damn coaches because you
I'm
love Tom Brady.
Nobody,
Tom Brady does not watch more tape
no
than
quarterback
coaches. He
in the
does not.
history of this league
Ladies and
watched more
gentlemen,
tape.
that is a flat out lie.
That's a flat out lie that you're perpetrating. There's
no
never
way.
been anything because you can't stand it that Tom Brady at 45 is still playing this game at a very high level. Yeah.
Do you see these numbers?
Yeah.
These numbers say Tom Brady's not playing at the high level.
I need you.
No,
Okay, you're
that's
in the
not what
Hall
it's
of
about.
Fame.
Skip. But you know what? Skip. Bayless. Skip Bayless. Oh, whoa, skip. Really, skip. Let's stop it. Skip. No, you didn't. Skip. Whoa. Skip. Skip. Whatever, Skip.
35. Skip, that's what you do.
The point.
That's what you do. Every time I call something into question, I'm jealous.
No,
Skip, I did what I did.
never said you were jealous of Baker Mayfield.
Skip, I did what I did. You make it seem like I was a bum. I'm in the effing Hall of Fame.
Okay,
I got 3 Super Bowls.
So what?
So what?
He's way better than you were.
I'm better than you.
Better.
Skip, what did I got to see what you do? You take personal shots.
No, I don't take personal shots. You started it.
Time out. You would take a personal shot at me.
I didn't take a personal shot at you.
Wait a minute.
What are you talking about?
You would take a personal...
Put your glasses back on.
Can I finish? You're willing to take a personal shot at me to say this man is better than me because I say he's playing bad this year?
Well, because
Go ahead.
you disrespect him. It's just so.
You
know what? It's beneath your dignity.
You would disrespect me to support him.
No, well, I'll support him over anybody because he's the greatest player who ever played your game, and it's by far.
Have at it.
Okay,
Take off,
I'm going to have at it because I'm going to have at you because what happened yesterday?
One more time, y'all. Skip. Hey, bro. It's funny, dog, because when Shannon be getting high, he remind me of UK, man. You know, he get real high pitched and shit. So yeah, bro. Shannon Sharp being bought out his contract from FS1 after the NBA Finals. He'll be out of there. No more skipping Shannon Undisputed. Great show. Shit, I think they've been on what 6, 8, what?
7
years.
Yeah,
7 years. Great run. Shannon Sharp to me have like he just done blew up since, you know, coming on the show. We all know about the club Shay, even though all that's out the window right now. Now I don't know. Obviously, we know he's gonna bounce back with something because he already been kind of, you know, putting his little shit out there. But tell me y'all thoughts on the show, the breakup. Everybody's saying it's kind of hard for Skip to find a co-host right now. I personally know Skip Bayless is going to land on his feet. You know what I'm saying? He got a lot of juice at FS1. So just give me y'all thoughts on the whole situation, bro. We could dash. Cuz.
Now that I think
let's start at the bottom. I want you to go last high pitch. I know you're going to have a lot to do.
I'm going to say it's about time. You know what I'm saying? Like, I love the show Undisputed or whatever, but I do think it got a little boring, it got a little redundant, and it got a little disrespectful. You know what I'm saying? Like, that last little exchange there over the Tom Brady shit, Skip was all the way wrong. I don't like the cutting him off shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, let a motherfucker say what they're trying to say. He do that a lot. You know what I'm saying? Like, you could tell first of all, like you say, he gonna land on his feet. That whole network is built around Skip Bayless. You know what I'm saying? Right. So they're gonna put him in a position to succeed because his success is vital to their success. You know what I'm saying? Shannon Sharp, on the other hand, is more like a independent entity. Like, he's his own thing. He could go anywhere, get on a show with anybody, and succeed. Like, whatever you could think of, any show, put him on a sports show and he gonna make it better. You know what I'm saying? Matter of fact, he could go the Michael Strahan route. He don't even have to be confined to sports. You know what I'm saying? So he's like, that platform became too small of a platform for him. You know what I'm saying? I said out loud after that, like, it's only a matter of time before he leave. Like, you could see it right there. This ain't acting. That became personal. You know what I'm saying? So congratulations to Shannon. I know he gonna step his game up and bounce back. I ain't really a fan of Skip. You know what I'm saying? I watched the show for Shannon. I can't think of a person they could put Skip with and I'd be like, I gotta tune in to watch Skipping ... You know what I'm saying?
Right. Okay, man.
I agree. I think Skip will land on his feet because when he was doing a show with Stephen A. Smith, kind of helped Stephen A. Smith grow his name. Then after that, you know, we ain't know too much about Shannon Sharp. Shannon Sharp, the coldest thing on sports TV right now. So, like y'all said, he go land on his feet because I think he go find another talented person and, you know, use that person to build him up and help carry the show. You know, Skip pretty decent. He ain't, you know, you won't tune in to watch him. But with a personality like Shannon Sharp, Stephen A. Smith, the show do pretty good. But Shannon Sharp, the coolest thing on TV. Me and him got a lot of in common. Both of us LeBron James fan. Would you say that we got the same type of personality? We take it to the next level. You feel me? We know our sports. The only difference is he don't have a therapist chair, but Uncle Shay, he the coolest thing on TV, dog. So,
well, let me ask you this.
As far as
no, my bad.
With this, as far as who I will see him with next, that's a tough one. It got a lot of people out there.
Hey, bro. Well, shouts out to my Auntie Faith. Appreciate you. Let me ask you this, dog. Dude, because everybody's talking about Skip, what he did for FS1, at least because kind of talked about it. And you talking about Shannon being the best on TV right now. We already know his star real bright. Do y'all think he could do for upcoming network what Skip did for FS1? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because and we all know like I guess the podcast route popping, Shannon already doing the Skip got one. So to me, ultimately, is Skip gonna pair up as he gonna keep the solo shit popping? He got a lot of options. But again, do y'all think Shannon could do what Skip did for a network? And like I saw P Warrior say Shannon and Stephen A. That might be interesting because Stephen A definitely needs somebody to challenge him, though I like JJ Reddick. But what you think?
I don't think Shannon and Stephen A would be a good everyday dynamic. I would like to see it like every now and then. But even when Stephen A was talking, like Stephen A is the Skip Bayless of ESPN, like it's built around him. You know what I'm saying? So if he goes there, that kind of take off the table the idea of a network being built around him or him being like the main cog in the wheel somewhere. So, and I view him as that. I think he could be the star of a network, you know what I'm saying? Like, and again, for him, it don't have to necessarily be sports. You see what I'm saying? Like, I feel like he's versatile enough to go in any arena and still bring that same value.
Yeah,
so
when you say straight hand, I feel a good comparison.
Yeah, so I mean, I think it's really up to him, but I definitely think he could be like the main person on a network. You know what I'm saying? And as far as Skip counterpart, I do feel like it have to be a black person, like not just for the aesthetic dynamic, like two white dudes, you're losing a big demographic of your viewership when you do that. You see what I'm saying? So like for me to watch, you gotta get a brother, and it gotta be a brother that would draw me in. You know what I'm saying? I can't just think of nobody off the top of my head, but I know they got millions out there who exist.
Ryan Clark and Shannon Sharp.
Yeah, like I'm. What about like Channing Frye? Not Channing Frye, Channing Crowder. Not saying it would be him, but somebody with a personality like that. That it just have to be an opposite to play out. You know what I'm saying?
Like,
a black
at this point, I kind of feel like
Ryan Clark
like
and Shannon
what you're
Sharp.
saying. I think Shannon Sharp need to be a solo act damn near and just rotate different people in. You know what I'm saying? Like he's strong enough just to be the lead dog and just run it like that. Whoever he bring in or support it through the conversation he bouncing off. But him and Ryan Clark, I don't think I'll tune into that one on a regular. I need a little bit more swag on it.
Yeah, I don't
just saying I like Ryan Clark.
Ryan Clark just won a damn Oscar or Grammy for sports. He just won an award.
I don't care what award
he got
you won.
The mild personality versus Shannon Sharp intense personality. That's a perfect
Shannon
combo.
Sharp not always intense. You know what I'm saying? I just
he take it
I
there.
don't see that.
You know he do. That's what the fun of Shannon Sharp.
I think Channing Crowder would be better. You know what I'm saying? Compliment to him.
That'd be a good word. I like Shannon Crowder. That boy funny.
Because like both of y'all both host personalities. You know what I'm saying? Like you need the co-star to.
Yeah, that will be cold. That will be fire.
Right.
He's one of my favorite people on YouTube sports wise.
Yeah,
that boy funny.
When they putting it together, they factor in so many things into the equation. First of all, we're trying to get a certain number of eyes. First of all, we trying to retain the viewership we have, if possible, grow it. You know what I'm saying? So it got to appeal. You know what I'm saying? They got all these television metrics and shit they go by. You know what I'm saying? So when Skip left Stephen A and went to FS1, nobody was saying Shannon Sharp. Like Shannon Sharp was on TV. He was on CBS, but wasn't a name popped in my mind. I didn't hear anybody talking about him before it was announced, and the network didn't want Shannon Sharpe. Right. Skip Bayless he was like, this is who I want. This is the guy. You know what I'm saying? So who's to say that this didn't just happen all of a sudden? So once they agreed to the buyout and this and that, Skip done probably already told them, this is my guy. You know what I'm saying? Or else we don't have to buy you out of your contract.
Real shit. And Skip and Marcellus already had work together, bro, on the show. Yeah, man.
Yeah, I would like to see Marcellus with another show. I like him.
He do his own,
we need to get Shady McCoy off
podcast
TV.
thing.
Shady McCoy terrible.
Yeah, man.
I don't think none of y'all like him.
He funny to me. He just the way he talk funny to me.
Yeah, Shady all right. He came a long way to me from when he first got on the way he had now. I can fuck with him now. He a little more polished.
Now I will say this on that show. Joy Taylor be killing them to me, dog. I'm talking nothing about how she look, nothing about female. I'm talking about her takes and the way she explain herself. She be killing them.
I don't like
switch gears with her.
So Acho, I can't tune. I don't really care for Acho, but it's cool, dog.
He's too smart. He try to be a scientist on sports.
He
if you philosophize the Jeopardy
turning me off.
to get a Super Bowl.
Yeah, he not gonna. I could tell he not gonna be doing sports shit too long. He gonna be doing other shit. You know what I'm saying?
Run for president, Acho. You sound better at the podium, lying to the people.
Well, shit, this our last one, bro. Let's go ahead on night this one. I appreciate you for rocking with us. Nah.
Yeah. I could.
Hosted a $1 million one-on-one basketball game between Shaq and Hakeem Olajuwon. Back in the 1995 NBA Finals, Hakeem's Rockets swept Orlando and Shaq. Hakeem averaged over 32 points per game and won his second consecutive Finals MVP. So Shaq wanted to find a way to prove that he was the best center in the world. At the time, Shaq and Olajuwon both had the same agent. And that summer, Shaq publicly challenged Hakeem to a one-on-one game. Hakeem accepted the challenge. Taco Bell sponsored the event and the winner would get $1 million. It was set up to be at Trump's Taj Mahal Casino in Atlantic City, New Jersey that September. And it was supposed to be like a boxing event. Kevin Garnett and Joe Smith were the middleweight game. And the lightweight matchup was Nick Van Exel versus Kenny Anderson. They even filmed the commercial for it and fans could watch on TV for $20. So why didn't we see it happen? A week before the game, Hakeem injured his back at an NBA event in London. He hoped he would be healthy enough to play against Shaq, but he wasn't, so the night before they canceled it. Not only did we miss out on an amazing one-on-one matchup, it could have started a new trend. What if we got to see Jordan and Kobe play one-on-one? Or LeBron and Kobe? If the Shaq and Hakeem matchup happened, it could have been the start of something amazing. And to hear more...
Very interesting. You on mute, cuz. And you froze.
Well, yeah, that's like you said, a very interesting what if. I think somebody sabotaged Hakeem. I think he got hit in the back. Somebody did that on purpose. I don't think the night before that event, nigga just back hurt. Nigga supposed to be resting. Nigga supposed to be, I got a game tomorrow. Just like what he do. You think he going to an event in the finals? Nigga supposed to be prepared. Somebody sabotaged Hakeem.
But dog, I was hearing they was talking about having like a one-on-one tournament for the All-Star game. You know what I'm saying? But
Hakeem with the kill shot.
Hey, we could say that, but we'll never know. You know what I'm saying? We can speculate all we want, but we'll never know. You know what I'm saying? Like, I agree. I think
your heart will tell you the truth.
Huh?
Believe in your heart. Your heart ain't gonna lie to you.
Your heart don't decide games. The people playing do. You know what I'm saying?
When I follow my heart, I'm usually right.
If you could follow your heart and be right, you'll be a millionaire off of betting on sports.
I don't listen to my heart all the time.
What the hell is you talking about? Follow your heart, but don't listen to it all the time. See, bro, that's that double talking shit. But look, I'm gonna just say this, dog. Let's be real. Shaq and Hakeem, nigga would have tuned into that, and they had the undercard. Like, come on, man. And if that would have started the trend, there's a lot of shit we would have seen. Like, this would have settled a lot of shit, man. you know, barbershop shit. I beat the dude I'm telling you better beat that boy 7 or 10 when they play 1-on-1. That killer. Fuck all the rings and all that. You hear me?
Another good one, P Warrior. They battled 1-on-1 in the finals. He killed Shaq. Hoop dreams. I'm like, he fucking over Shaq. I remember it.
Nah, that's not the same. 1-on-1 and individual battle during the team game ain't the same.
Nigga get in the post and do the same goddamn move. 1-on-1.
Yeah, but you get to position in the post and you get past the ball and this and that. Now you have to create your own shot each time in the 1-on-1 thing. You ain't starting off in the post. You got to get there.
That's true. They're going to get there. They're not to get in the post.
But I don't know about y'all. I do remember them Taco Bell commercials with Akeem and Shaq. I just didn't know the whole backstory and that it was an actual thing that was supposed to happen.
Well, who y'all like to see 1-on-1 in the current NBA right now?
Fuck the current nigga. I'd have liked to see Kobe and T-Mac go at it. Fucking Mike and Kobe, you hear me?
Kobe fucking over T-Mac. T-Mac ain't had no defense like Kobe did.
Man, I ain't about to
it might be crazy. I like to see Lillard and Curry. I like to see Jokic and Embiid. You know what I'm saying? Battle it out.
I'd like to see Jokic and Embiid. You hear me?
You got a bunch of good ones.
I like to see Giannis and Embiid.
Giannis fucking over Embiid.
Yeah, I think Giannis fuck over Embiid. I ain't gonna lie.
Over Embiid.
I think Giannis fucking over probably everybody in the league 1-on-1. I'm just trying to throw the biggest nigga out there, but who really stopping him? You know what I'm saying? Like
somebody who got size and fat, he can't shoot.
But dog, you ain't got.
He can get a like. I don't think nigga could stop him from getting to the goal 1-on-1.
Right, size and speed and shit, man.
Yeah,
like,
that's true.
Nigga, pretty much working everybody.
1-2 dribbles, he there.
Right, and then if you,
that's true. I will say a point guard who could shoot that shit, but they gonna miss at least one time.
You just gotta shoot all them shits over a contested fucking 7-footer.
Nah, you just shake his ass, beat him to the hole. Or pull up.
I like to see KD and Giannis though.
That'll probably be the best one. Like KD and Giannis. Yeah.
You go at it. You know what I mean? I would like to see. Well, there's some real hypothetical shit, but a young D Rose and John Morant. I like to see that.
I'll go with D Rose.
D Rose.
But if that would have happened, just the trend it could have started and where it would have took the game. You know what I'm saying? I would like to have seen that. Because just like with the implementation of this playoff tournament shit, it was a nice shakeup for the league, you dig? So if they'd have did this type of shit,
it's almost like 3-on-3.
A 1-on-1 tournament for the All-Star weekend, they could take another event out. You could take the dunk contest out. You could take the All-Star, any of that other shit out, the skills challenge, and just do the 1-on-1 tournament. You know what I'm saying?
It's heartbreaking how they changed all the All-Star games. Dog, I used to love watching the Pro Bowl. See all my favorite players. See who really the best.
The only thing is, bro, motherfuckers don't really like to compete like they used to. That's really the problem to me. You feel me? Like, and nowadays in this era, they don't really want to play the 1-on-1 tournament.
But let's be honest, it's because of the money. They're not jeopardizing no bread. If the money was the same, niggas would be in a dunk contest.
Yeah, and you gotta think, you got so many advisors and stuff like that. Like if you lose to this guy 1-on, matter of fact, it's an episode. I don't know if y'all watch Gilbert Arena podcast, good podcast. But anyway, it's a interesting take he has on the draft process. He say not a players.
Ron P Warrior. My bad, interrupted.
Not a players in the draft process. They don't go against other players. They're only doing individual workouts. That's why these teams getting players who are bust. Because you're not seeing them up against other people. You know what I'm saying? You like, the motherfucker look good against Aaron, the trainer, but you put another motherfucker out there and say both of y'all play for the number 1 spot or the number 2 spot, and whoever win get that motherfucker. Like that should bring the dog out of somebody.
Real shit, and that's what I'm saying.
They just walk down the court.
Niggas ain't doing that no more, bro.
Yeah, see, that's that's an undeniable thing. It's a softer league now. It's not as physical.
And look, Ren, you know he ain't gonna like this, But LeBron, one of the people who kind of fed that fire, you know what I'm saying? Not getting in the dunk contest, baby. Scared to compete, scared to lose. You feel me?
I mean,
all the greats got in the dunk contest before LeBron. Yeah, man. Then LeBron ducked it. Yeah, man.
That was a wrap.
Downhill from that. Scared to compete, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying?
LeBron won the dunk contest if he'd have entered, so let's not do that.
Well, I can't tell. He was scared to get in.
Yeah, we could say that. We could do the hypothetical, but you didn't do it. That's a missing piece of the resume. Small piece, but still missing piece.
Boy, yeah.
Who Corey? See, that boy know what he talking about.
Boy,
that's a wise man right there.
The fuck through
he washing. Oh no, I'm read that wrong. LeBron washing the Jordan, Corey.
That's a you know.
What and what?
He washing Jordan. Yeah.
Oh, in the one-on-one game?
Yes.
I don't know, dog. LeBron bigger, but Jordan got a better skill set. Prime Jordan?
Prime?
Yeah, like that's what I say. I don't know.
He the most unstoppable thing on it all. He the most unstoppable.
But is it make him take him or like, see what I'm saying? Because if it's make him take him, possibly you're a big nigga. But I think LeBron
got defense for Jordan. Michael Jordan never played nobody like LeBron. Come on now.
Who LeBron
you
played
see what
like
Magic Johnson was doing?
He didn't really want to smoke with Kobe, and that was the closest thing to Jordan. But you know, we ain't really trying to. I ain't really trying to.
This is a hypothetical, but if I had to pick, I would go with MJ. I'm not gonna lie.
Because you're an MJ fan.
I'm actually not. I would go with Kobe over both of them.
He got more skill set.
Props. Yeah. I mean, it just is what it is. Jordan got
a little more tricks in the bag. I would go with Kobe over both of them in a one-on-one over MJ.
And I could agree with that because I feel like Kobe have more.
Trying to overpower them dudes, dog. His prime.
Yes, indeed. I hear you, babe. Like we know how you feel about LeBron.
And LeBron could guard them. LeBron have the footwork to defend them.
I hear you, bro. Nigga couldn't stop.
Yeah, they could defend LeBron too. He like you could just say he'll take him in the post because he ain't have a fire post game like
LeBron. Who you know MJ guarded like LeBron?
Who you know LeBron guarded like MJ?
Kobe. All the niggas in his era. What you talking about?
All the niggas in this era is like MJ.
Yeah.
You ain't like
them niggas damn near MJ. MJ will just be another nigga. He'll be one of the top players in the league. 1, 2, 3.
No, he would be the top player in the league.
You saw he ain't never played against all of these athletes. What are you talking about? You just automatically giving it to him. I get you an MJ fan.
I'm a Kobe fan. I'm a Laker fan, actually. So I'm a LeBron fan too. Now he play for the Lakers. I don't play one-on-one, Mike. I know my limitations. I play PlayStation basketball, but actual shit, no. My knees just waiting to dislocate or some shit. I'm not gonna give them the satisfaction.
I'm gonna get out there with Timbo. Yeah, man.
I'll record it or something. I'll referee that thing. Anything y'all need me to do. I ain't playing though. I'm good on that.
Well, shit, bro. Let's get on out the door,
fellas. I'm a damn good coach. I tell you that. I could tell you where to go.
So you could drop some plays for a nigga.
Goddamn right.
Strategize my ass off.
Nah, I'll beat you. You'll lose to me, Ren.
Okay.
Well, Ren used to hoop, dog. Look, can't say that about too many nigga, but I can vouch for a couple of them. You know what I'm saying? Ren one of them. Ren used to put that thing in the hole.
Just because your head shaped like a basketball, I mean you could play, baby.
That boy Toka hoop, Carol could hoop. You know what I'm saying? And I could do it or something. That's all the people I know. Yeah, Paul used to hoop. But man, yeah, let's roll, dog. For Caveman 55, Rent, aka Dad Bob, myself, Benjamin, that's good. Shouts out to Jules, shouts out to Hatch. It's the Rounds Podcast. We out the door. Oh, and shouts out to all y'all. Yeah.